Oh, it's a bike bed. So open your lids, kids. Oh, pump on the brake in the back caskets is a bike bed. It's time to stop a flop because your bike's in the shop and the next best thing on a hold-on block is a bike bed.
Morning, folks. Trying to be quiet. Can you see this? How beautiful this is? I've been with friends partying, hanging out in the Russian River area, Sonoma County, on an awesome friend's vacation, but guess who brought 2 bicycles and has been riding every single day. So I'm going to take you along just a little kind of road and off-road loop on the Haka, and it's one of my favorite little rides, so let's check it out.
Now you subscribe and like, y'all, here.
All right, raise your hand if you're following the Scribe Wheels Too Loud Free Hub conversation here at Bike Vids. You could hear that even just getting out the door here, trying not to wake people up. That Free Hub is clicking pretty loud. Long story short, I don't think me shoving a shit ton of hub grease down there was either, it definitely wasn't a long-term solution, and it actually might have contributed to the problems I had at Lost and Found. Anywho, let's get going on the ride. I started listening to this or watching these YouTubes by gentlemen, lady and gentleman that go by Henry Wildberry and Ms. Cools, and they're from the area here. A lot of their rides are, and that's what inspired me to start riding up here. And I have another video of me doing a super famous loop called Old Kaz. Maybe I could link that. I think I know how to do that. But I basically realized through them, and I hope that's okay, that this area is rad. I'm definitely sensitive, I guess, to this idea of tourists coming in and ruining shit. So I'm, I don't want to be that guy. I just love the area. I respect it. I appreciate it. And I really enjoy riding in Sonoma County and all these kind of roads and routes around the Russian River. I'm going to cruise out of the kind of Guerneville area on the Ka 116, as Ride with GPS says, the Ka 116. And then I'm going to head, I guess that would be, is that north, south, east, or west? I don't know. I'm going to turn right on a road that I think is called Green Valley Road. But ultimately, I'm going to kind of peel off on something called Harrison Grade Road. What I'm trying to do is basically kind of climb up and drop into the town of Occidental. And it's going to be a beautiful kind of road ride to get to the dirt that I want to ride. Where we want to get to, so we're clear, is this amazing epic overview. I believe it's called Island in the Sky Trail. I always want to say Skyline to the Sea Trail, which is a kind of a local trail around here. Island in the Sky is a lot better, so much kind of trippier. But that's ultimately what we want to get to, and just which is some off-road trails in the Sonoma Coast State Park. Hey y'all, you want to do a little bike talk? So you can see I'm on my Haka, and not much new or different. If it's not like cyclocross season, the 650B wheel set is pretty much like meant to be the kind of permanent wheel set on the Haka. So that's what I'm rocking today, even though I'm doing a fair amount of road riding. 700s would be fine. Everything on this like route, like 700 by 40s would be great. But anyway, I'm have some 50 millimeter Soma Casaderos, which so far are kind of seem to be my favorite 650B tire that I've tried. And what else is new? Nothing else is new. You can kind of see I got this Wahoo Element bolt, and I'm trying to use it in order to not get lost. But I'm still kind of figuring out like how the beeps and turns and maps work, you know. I think this is kind of the intersection of Harrison Grade Road and Green Valley Road, which is where you want to go. Apparently you could go either way to Occidental. Even though my bike's facing right, I'm going left. And I think maybe that just way like adds a little bit of fun stuff. And Harrison Grade Road is just a real pretty road with awesome little farms. And you know, again, as often said on Bike Vids, you know, I could do this. I could live up here. This would be pretty rad. Pretty rad spot to be.
Now I'm not in a hurry.
Don't know what else exciting going on here. I had just been in Tahoe for 3 days bike riding on a bike packing trip. And then kind of went straight into this trip, and you know, the Tahoe stuff, some of that stuff was pretty rough, pretty hard. But I still wanted to make sure that I was getting out, you know, on some rides here in Sonoma County, just because, you know, it's not every day that I get to come up here and ride. So, in addition to this, I did a fun road ride just down to the coast to a little town called Jenner and up and around there, and then down into this state park called Goat Rock, which if you go there you could just see kind of Morro Bay style, just a very large rock, which is cool. After climbing out of Occidental on something that might be called Coleman, but maybe it turns into Willow Creek Road, I'm not sure, we arrive at our destination, the dirt, and pretty much immediately you get to kind of do some loose kind of double track downhill with some fun little bumpy parts. And you know, this is not extreme gravel biking, I guess. You know, it's hard to say, it's relative to everyone. But you know, there's some little pitchy uphills, there's some fast descending, and yeah, this is what it's all about. And we're kind of climbing up. Then we'll look at some views. It's kind of overcast towards the coast today, although it's hard to tell from the blue skies. And then that's it. We'll drop back down to the Russian River.
When I was a boy.
I really appreciate you folks for watching this episode of Bike Vids. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're getting a chance to get out on your bikes or plan your next adventure. Thanks. And yeah, if you like this, shoot me a comment. Comments are the best. Anyway, you guys take care and we'll see you next time. Ciao.